Order the meeting of the Zoning Board of Appeals, Village of Bartlett, Counties of Cook, DuPage, and Kane at 7:06 p.m. Will the Secretary please call the roll?
Mike Weirden. George Cozio.
Here.
Tom Floyd.
Here.
Bob Bucaro.
Here.
Patty Hansen. Here. Robert Carney.
Here.
Linda Hansen.
At this time, we need to approve the minutes of the March 6, 2014 meeting.
Make a motion.
We have a copy of the minutes. Is there any discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion to approve.
Motion. Approved.
Motion approved by Bob. Rob. And do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Bob. Will the Secretary please call the roll?
Robert Carney.
Yes.
Bob Bucaro.
Yes.
Patty Hansen.
Abstain.
Tom Floyd.
Abstain.
George Cozio.
Yes. Minutes are approved. The first item on the agenda is case number 14-05. The resident Moore at 987 West Stearns Road, seeking a variation for a side yard. Are the petitioners present? Do we have evidence of mailings, pictures of the signs,
Yes, we do.
copies of notice to the newspapers?
Yep.
Any additional documents?
No, we do not.
Please label those exhibits A, B, and C. Will the petitioners please come to the microphone at the podium, present your case?
Swear them in.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence and testimony that you are about to give is only the whole truth? Please clearly state your name and address for the record. At this time, please, after that, please state your case.
And my name is Michael Moore, 987 West Stearns Road, Bartlett. My wife, Carrie Ann. And the reason for us being here requesting the zoning was for a 30-inch variance on the east side lot in order for us to begin hopefully the construction for a second-story addition.
Oh, did everybody hear?
Let's try it again for the tape.
Okay. My name is Michael Moore, and I live at 987 West Stearns Road in Bartlett. And the reason for the zoning meeting was a request for a variation of approximately 30 inches on the east side lot of our home for potential second-story addition on our home.
Question to staff. Have you received any phone calls, emails, or comments on this matter?
No, we have not.
Are there any comments or discussion from the board on this?
Mr. Moore, my question would be, what your property is currently framed, is that correct?
Yes.
What are your plans on doing? What are you going to do to the exterior once you put this addition on? Is it going to be framed also?
Yes. Not to exceed any further than the existing structure. It'll just be
Straight up?
straight up, right.
And is there any concern with the roof? Is the shingle that's on your roof something similar still available, do you know?
I'm not sure, but I was actually going to re-roof the entire home because.
Well, yeah, that's about 60% of your house.
Yeah,
anyway,
so.
right? So you intend to make it all contiguous in color?
Definitely. We need a new roof anyway, so
Okay.
it actually comes at a good time.
Okay.
And will new siding match the existing?
We're going to do new vinyl siding throughout, so it'll
That's
be
even better.
Yeah.
Yep, good.
Good idea.
Well, it's in need of a new paint job, and obviously that'd be kind of a waste if everything goes as planned. So.
Okay. I have no further questions, George.
Any further comments from the board? If not, we will open it to the public for comments.
So this is just a housekeeping.
Yep,
Yes.
basically.
House was built in '59. We changed the rules in '78, and so we're going to make them legal.
If you recall, we did that rezoning a number of months ago, but these lots didn't fall into the rezoning because these were the few handful of ER3 lots that were in
Right.
that development. So had they been in the SR1, we would have probably picked this up and they would have been made conforming by our rezoning action. So, but it is housekeeping.
Okay.
Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to speak on this matter?
Nope.
Apparently not. Any further comments from the board?
Nope, I'd like to make a motion to send a approval to the President and Board of Trustees concerning 14-05 Moore, 987 West Stearns Road.
Pat has made an approval to, or a motion to pass along a positive recommendation to the board. Do I hear a second?
Second.
A second by Tom. Will the Secretary please call the roll?
Patty Hansen,
Yes.
Tom Floyd,
Yes.
Bob Caro,
Yes.
Robert Carney,
Yes.
George Cosio,
Yes. So we will be passing along a positive recommendation to the village board. Do we know when this will come before the village board?
We want to get this going as quickly as possible, so we are going to ask the administrator if we could put it directly to a vote on May 20th.
Thank you.
So
Jim?
just keep in touch with staff, and we'll let you know which date.
Great.
Okay?
And
Thank you all for your time.
who
Is there anything?
who should they stay in touch with now?
They'll stay in touch with
You
Jim.
should probably stay in touch with me, and
Okay.
if I'm not around, ask for Roberta.
Okay.
So one of us will handle this. So,
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you all very much for your time. Thank you, son.
Thank you, and the best on both
Both editions.
both editions. Right? Well put.
I don't know about that.
The second item on the agenda is case number 14-6, the Villa Olivia sign. Are the petitioners present? Do we have evidence of mailings, pictures of signs, and copy of notice in the newspaper?
Yes, we do.
Please mark those exhibits A, B, and C. Will the petitioners please come to the microphone at the podium to present your case? Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence and testimony that you are about to give is only the whole truth?
Yes.
Please clearly state your name and address for the record. Yeah.
Rita Fletcher, Bartlett Park District, 696 West Stearns Road.
Peter Pope, Bartlett Park District, 696 West Stearns Road.
Thank you. At this time, please state your case.
We're here to seek a variation on the message center portion of a new sign that we're hoping to install at Villa Olivia. Our goal is to replace the former billboard sign, the old white sign in a very similar location on Lake Street, with a new updated sign matching all the architectural features of the new building. We're seeking a variation just on the message center portion of the sign.
A question to staff. Have we received any phone calls, emails, comments, feedbacks on this matter?
No, we have not.
I'm going to interject real quick here. One of the things that the village's board has directed staff to do is to redo the sign regulations next in terms of our zoning ordinance update. This is one of the things that we are actually going to be changing and proposing in the new sign ordinance amendments. The Park District wanted to go a little faster than the text amendment will take, but we are going to propose a similar type of change to our sign regulations at the next village board committee meeting, and then barring any big changes, they'll direct us to prepare the text amendment. So this is kind of something that we were anticipating doing anyway, and the village board moved that up in our, so the next zoning ordinance amendments you will see will be related to business signs and reader boards and that kind of stuff. And this will be one of them, just so you know that.
Thank you, Jim, for the additional information tonight. Are there any comments or discussion from the board on this matter?
I just think it's a vast improvement from the existing sign, so it should look very nice.
I have to say that I didn't even give that sign a second thought until this came up. And when you think of the money that was just spent redoing the facility and the grounds, that sign has to go. And I think that what you're proposing makes good sense, size and appearance. A good idea. Any additional comments from the board? Any comments from the public? There are none at this time. Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve 14-06, the Villa Olivia sign, and send a positive recommendation to the Board of Trustees and Village President.
Second.
Patty has made a motion to pass along a positive recommendation to the board, seconded by Rob. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Patty Hansen.
Yes.
Robert Carney.
Yes.
Bob Caro.
Yes.
Tom Floyd.
Yes.
George Cosio.
Yes. So we will be passing along a positive recommendation to the board, and apparently, Jim, it will be happening possibly at the next meeting.
We'd like to move this one along on that May 20th meeting, and we'll ask the administrator the same question to get this moved straight to board with your recommendation.
So stay in touch with Jim if he's not available. Roberta.
Thank you
Thank you
very much.
Nice winter you had on the ski hill. I read about that in the Examiner.
Yes, it was very nice.
Super.
I know everybody out there is
Yeah. It was at our expense of all the residents, though. We had to put up with that winter.
Any old business or new business that we need to discuss at this time?
I'll let Sonia tell you the new business and the old business. So now it's official.
Yeah. So this is my last meeting with you guys, as you may have gotten the previous email. So I will be moving on to Riverside next week. So tomorrow is my last day. It's been a pleasure working with you guys for the past few years, and you will be in capable hands with Jim and Roberta, obviously, after my departure. So
best of luck.
well, thank you.
Yep. Good luck.
Good luck.
Sonia, representing the ZBA tonight, I have to say thank you for all of the work that you've done over the years. The work that you've done putting these packages together has been really a blessing for us. I know I personally, in many instances, don't have to go out to a site because of the detail that's in the package, the picture and the enhancement of the picture showing what the request of a variation might be. And even when I do go out to a site later, when I look at the package or at the meeting, it's really great to have that in front of you. So job well done. We will miss that.
I'm glad they're helpful.
Any additional old or new business? Will we be having a meeting at the next month?
I don't know if we have anything for next
The
month.
deadline's not until next Tuesday,
Right.
so I have actually talked to several people, so there is a possibility of a few variances coming in, so it's a possibility.
And for those of you who couldn't make it this afternoon, we still have cake left over, so Julie's going to bring that out. So if you feel free to grab a piece of cake. We had a little open house for Sonia this afternoon. So, but if there is anything, as Sonia said, next Tuesday's the deadline. We'll let you know.
Thank you, Jim.
Other than that, we'll see you in next meeting.
If there is no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Do I have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.